We are standing outside the Hyatt Regency Hotel on Jacksonville's Riverfront in Jacksonville, Florida. So this hotel opened in 2000 and has 19 floors and has some epic elevators, which I've already filmed. Up there is the pool deck. And this is going to be episode 3 of my hotel tours and review of this hotel. So for starters, we're gonna go, first off, let's get a view of downtown Jacksonville. There's the Main Street Bridge, and Maris, I think that's Riverview Tower, or Rivergate Tower, Doubletree by Hilton there, a couple buildings. Baptist Health is like down there, CSX headquarters right there, ViStar building, Wells Fargo Tower, formerly Bank of America Tower over there, as well as the Enterprise Center. So yeah, that's just a bit of downtown Jacksonville at night. And now let's start with the review. First you have the Morton Steakhouse right here. I actually have never had it. It's not open currently. There's ballrooms on the second floor, and the third floor is the Grand Ballroom and the Grand Concourse on the second floor. And on the third floor is ballrooms. So we'll take a closer look at level 2. I did already get a clip before this of level 3, and I won't touch too much on it. So let's start with a tour. Here are the escalators that go up between levels, the lobby 2 and 3. Front desk. And here are the elevators. Oops, sorry. We'll go to 230.
It's been a while since I've heard him say the 06.
Alright, now we're on level 2. Business Center's located in there, but people are using it. There are the escalators. And in here is the Grand Ballroom, which is where all of the competitions are going to be held. There will be events right here. There'll be events right here. I actually am going to give you a couple shots of the Grand Ballroom in action, as you can see here. A drone cage there. Really nice. It's a very big ballroom with all the chandeliers and all that stuff. Really nice. Really nice ballroom. Here's a pan shot of the Grand Ballroom. This is with the competitions that are going on. Alright, moving along. Let's get another view of the gorgeous South Bank and the Main Street Bridge. It's so photogenic at night. I absolutely love it. It's kind of why, part of the reason why I came here again and ride these elevators again. And we'll take the escalator up to 3. They're Kone escalators, if you're wondering. They're Kone escalators, if you're wondering. There's more meeting space down this way. and as well as all across floor 3. I did already get a shot of the whole separate annex of what I like to call the annex of the hotel, which already has all of that. So here is like the huge amount of ballrooms. They're already setting up for an event. Like here's all the directory for it. It's absolutely insane. And there's just ballrooms down that way and the other side too. And ballrooms down the other side too. It is just absolutely massive. I gotta say, this is huge. It's kind of a big thing. That's just a quick little view of the ballrooms. Here's a view out to the South Bank. Very good view. I just filmed this sequence just before, just so you can get a view of the ballrooms. So, continue on with the tour. We're going up, not down. We're gonna go up to floor 4 next on our tour, which will be right now. All right. Oh, there's an airline crew lounge here on floor 4. I did not know that. Okay, so executive office is this way. Gotcha. Here it is. This way is the executive offices, which is probably like meeting space for very, I guess, corporate events, for various corporate events. Wow, there's like no one down here. Then again, it is the day before competition, so I gotta get this all done before competition starts. Electrical room right there. I guess there's rooms down that way. Huh. See, there's the hospitality suite. All sorts of stuff down here. Hotel staff. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for filming the service elevators. I managed to do that, and oh my god. It wasn't like anything too exciting, but I am proud of myself for that. Here is the ballroom elevator, in case if you're wondering. I know many people are not, but it has EPCO Circle and Call Stations and EPCO Classic ZOP fixtures. So you can get a peek inside this room. Oh, that's just a storage closet. I thought it was a ballroom for a second. There's more meeting rooms down this way, and as well as hotel rooms. But the 4th floor, I've given a full tour of, which was not included in the clip of 3. There's just so many meeting rooms in this part of what I call the annex. I guess it is kind of like an annex of the Hyatt Regency. You could call it an annex, the annex elevator, or the Hyatt Regency annex, or the ballroom elevator. I'm just gonna call it the ballroom elevator just for simplicity. But there's multiple ways you can label it as. The annex, ballroom annex, combine the two, I guess. Or meeting rooms. It's open up to interpretation.
This is 4, guys.
Goodbye, guys. You guys go home? Yeah, I'm definitely going back now.
Okay, I'll just wait for the next one. Damn, these elevators are busy. Next I think we gotta go to floor, actually I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll find out.
It ain't lighting up for
It works. It just lights up.
The light was
Yeah, it's just the light.
LED, yeah, that's probably out.
I hope that's what it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I just hate how fast the elevator
Y'all have
is.
a nice.
It's over
Here's
so
nicer.
fast.
Yeah. Isn't that a good thing?
Makes my head hurt.
Oh, okay.
It's like the New York style.
I get very emotional.
Mm.
Dude, the big G-force. Ow.
The G-force, guys.
Ow. Alright guys, we're tripping. Behavior for signals.
Wonder why that appearance.
You want to say it out.
You going up?
No, I was gonna go. Are you going down?
I'm going up. Need your ID card.
Got you, shorty. Behind you, behind you.
Alright. Well, here's what ice and vending looks like. I guess it's pretty standard for most of the rooms. This is the one on floor 17. We're gonna look at floor 17 next because there is something up here that I have not talked about, didn't talk about. It is the Regency Club, which is like special access to a club thing, but unfortunately, as you can see, I don't get access to that because I'm not a member of the rewards program, I guess. But it is looking nice on the inside. Unfortunately, this is all I can show with my room key, which will, the room tour will actually come after we do the fitness center and the gym, which will be on floor 19, which is we will get to right now. All right, next is the fitness center. Thank you. Here's the pool area. Here's the pool area up here. Got some views up here. That's really cool. Not gonna stay too long up here. It's a very nice rooftop pool. Just not sure how it is during the winter. And this room right there.
Every time I came up here, you tried to go the other way, but...
But yeah, that's basically it. So we'll make our way down to our room, which is what will be next. Oh, and I did forget to mention, there is a rooftop terrace on the annex of the hotel, which I think this building was probably here before the hotel. I think this is probably from like the 70s or the 70s. Because this part looks a lot older and more weathered. Alright, now it's the next morning, and I've decided to do the room tour now. Here's our room, 664. Here's the key. Actually, I like the key. It's like wooden. Here's the key. Very nice. And here's the room. It's just a double queen bed. That's where we're booked in. It's back on the key thing here. And here's the bathroom. It's quite a mess because housekeeping hasn't come through yet. Your shower. The shower is actually really nice. It's actually nice and hot. Nice shampoo, body, nice amenities. The mirror, me there. And the closet, pretty standard with hangers, ironing board. I actually had to use that thing, and I kind of sucked at it, to be honest. Safe. Yep, that's a safe. Nothing's in there though. Here's a fridge. These are drawers with nothing in it. Coffee machine, ice bucket, water. Pretty standard stuff. Here's the beds. I'm a bit of a mess right now. The beds actually are pretty comfy. Did have to share the bed with someone because I have 3 other people in this room. And then here's the view of the St. Johns River, the Main Street Bridge, and the Acosta Bridge over there. Very nice. South Bank over there. And there's a bridge over there. I think that's 295 over there. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But nice view. It's gotta be one of my favorite hotels I've stayed at to date. There's some artwork, TV with the remote. Oh, I almost dropped it. Pretty standard. Desk with chair, desk. AC is actually right here. It's not one of those weird external things. It's actually like kind of in the wall. Thermostat set at 68. It's a bit cold to be honest. And then nightstand right there. So yeah, it's actually not a bad room. And I've actually stayed at this hotel before, but this is actually the first time I'm actually going in depth with this hotel because I did make a video last year about it. You can check that out up here. Just about the elevators, but this is my in-depth tour and review of this hotel. So, and that's kind of it for the room tour, and I'll shoot you to my external thoughts about the hotel and my rating. And as I'm in the morning of the final day, I think it's a good time to reflect on my visit. So this has been a great experience at the Hyatt Regency Jacksonville, once again for me. And so it's gonna be good. The location, the amenities, elevator grade, and the overall. So location-wise, it's great because it's in the heart of downtown Jacksonville, and you get some scenic views of the bridges at night. So that's an 8, 9 out of 10. Amenities are 10 out of 10 because I mean there's so much to do around the hotel, in and around the hotel. It was great, although I was participating in an event. And the room itself was very comfy beds, very good shower. So it was a 8 out of 10 room. My only gripe was that it got really hot during the night, but nothing major to complain about. It was actually a very, very good all around. And then their elevator grade is an A+, and that's kind of like an unrelated note. And then overall, I would say it overall gets a 8.5 out of 10. So thank you for watching that 3rd episode of the hotel tours and reviews. I gotta get going to get home in time. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell to know when the next hotel tours and review episode comes out. But other than that, catch you guys in the next video.